Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Booz Allen Hamilton. Our next speaker puts her money where her mouth is. Like you, she's a mentor. She's a coach. She's from Florida. She's full of energy. She's a first partner and a first Tech Challenge coach. Please welcome Desh Bagley.
Good morning. I'm so excited to be with you this morning to talk about helping our kids to recognize their successes, big and small. As we all know, FIRST is an acronym, and it stands for, and you could probably say it with me, for inspiration and recognition of science and technology. Well, I put together an acronym for mentors as well. Mentors, multitudes, engaging and nurturing teams of rugrats. Okay, I'm joking. FIRST mentors kids. Mentors, multitudes, engaging and nurturing teams of really remarkable kids, really sensational kids, really smart kids, really spectacular kids. All of the kids that we come into contact with have special talents that they may not recognize when we first meet them. But as mentors, we have that outstanding opportunity to let them see their strengths, their weaknesses, their talents, and help them to achieve their goals. I was recently at an engineering open house at a great high school in Tampa, Florida, and the FIRST robotics teams were showcasing their robots. At the end of the session, we all had a chance to get together and mingle with the teams and let them know how proud we were of them. And I congratulated one of the teams, and the team members sort of shook their heads and they put their heads down and they were like, "You can't congratulate us, Mrs. Desh, because we didn't advance to Worlds." And for a moment, I was shocked because this is a South Regional Championship team. I mean, they have a history and a long legacy of excellence. And so I was all prepared. I was all prepared to give them some of my best quotes. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. There's courage when you keep going. I was all prepared to tell them that there's no struggle. There's no strength. And I wanted to let them know, if at first you don't succeed, then you must be participating in FIRST robotics. That's how it goes. But instead of going into motivational speaker mode, I did what many of you would probably do, and I jumped right into mentor mode. I began asking probing questions. I asked them what their successes were this season and what led up to that South Regional advancement. I asked them what some of their challenges were and how they worked together as a team to really overcome some of the bigger obstacles. I asked them what the most unique and innovative thing about their robots' offense was that allowed them to be chosen as some of the best in some of the best alliances. And the excitement of having a team that has such a long and rich legacy. I didn't want to minimize their disappointment of not advancing to the World Championship. In fact, I wanted them to be disappointed. I wanted them to be downright sad about it. I wanted that disappointment to fuel and strengthen their resolve to come back stronger next year. But by the same token, I didn't want them to view their entire season through the lens of winning and losing. I don't want you today to view your season through the lens of what happens at FIRST Championship Houston. It's bigger than this. It's better than this. Lifelong learning for all of our kids, for all of our remarkable, spectacular kids. So this message is not just for those of you here today. This message is for those who are at home who did not advance to the championship. Our kids are remarkable. They're spectacular. They're sensational. You can add your own superlative. And I thank you. I thank you for everything that you do. We are all part of this wonderful multitude of people engaging and nurturing teams of ridiculously spectacular kids. Thank you.
Well said, and thank you, Desh. You got some bling.